llamo Jaime Dixon. Nosotros de aquí vivíamos sin agua.
Good morning, friend.
Después de
My name
eso,
is
vino
Jaime Dixon.
señor
We, the
David
people from
y
here,
Joel.
lived without water.
Yo empecé a
David and
trabajar
Joellen
con
came
ellos.
here. And through their generosity, they came and started a health clinic and installed water tanks for many in the community. They came and gave scholarships for the students to study. They have continued to help the community by bringing different groups like doctors. Our friends from the United States have continued and shared many things with us, and for that, we are very grateful.
Ante muchos problemas para tomar agua, muchos problemas, y yo hacer trabajo con mi esposo, un pozo, y nosotros tomaba eso. Y no era bueno que nosotros tomara porque había vaca, gallina, puerco, orinaba y venía lluvia, corría en el pozo y no era bueno. Entonces nosotros hablamos con Joelen que si podía darnos tanque y dio ahora bien ahora.
Before, we lived very poor and we did not have anything. Thanks to them, they came and now we have our own water. They continued with the clinic, with medicine, and with the lessons that they gave to the children. Thank you for the water tank and the clean, healthy water that we are now drinking. Because before this, there were many diseases from the water, and many children suffered from fevers. Before we drank dirty water, even water that smelled bad.
When I had these children, there were no neighbors or family around to help take care of the children. I would wake up and look for water. With 2 big buckets in my bag, I would haul water for me to cook. Because there was not a well close by, I had to go really far. It was hard on my belly, and I lost the baby in a miscarriage.
But now we have no problem. Now I thank God because we have water nearby. We have 3 wells now, very close, provided by these brothers who have come from far away from the U.S. to help with these water projects for this place. Before, when we drank water, there was not good water. It was dirty water, and we got sick. Now we have clear water, and now my family is not getting sick.
My name is Belkis Quiros, and I am the teacher of the Valle Grande School. In this community, there are approximately 110 inhabitants. Our principal problem always has been water. Water is our vital resource, and we don't have enough of it. In 8 years working in this community, I've gotten to know the organizations that have made our quality of life better, bringing reserve tanks of water, helping us in our small communities that have been forgotten by government organizations and institutions. So 2 years ago, they brought the tanks. We have a tank here now. In previous years, other members of the community have benefited, not just the school, but in various homes they've installed reserve tanks. Our communities feel totally grateful with this benefit, bringing us from a cruel past to a better quality of life. In past years, when these organizations did not exist, members of our community died from many illnesses, skin infections, amoebas, and many other parasites. So thanks to all of you, your collaboration, the love in your heart, and your support has brought a drop of hope, of happiness to our lives. We thank you with all our hearts. Thank you.
When we went over to the elementary school, we went into their classrooms. Looking at one of the chalkboards, you could see right through the chalkboard to the outside. It was so rotted. But they still used the part of the chalkboard that they could use. Their desks that they sat in were just like a one-person desk, and they had the wooden top on it, and you could lift the top off. And
Just to clarify, those tables weren't meant to be able to come off. They just fell off.
No, they're just...
So hopefully, next time we go down, we can bring some desktops with us. The water tanks, the clean water that's going, when those kids are healthy, that comes from drinking clean water, they can go so much farther.
Here's a photo of your sponsor, Mr. Wayne Lovett. He really liked the letter that you wrote him. Este foto es para usted. He cares very much for you.
Él cuida mucho por ti.
And do you have a message for Wayne?
Por estar ustedes aquí apoyándonos, a mi familia, a mis hermanas y a mí, poder seguir estudiando, porque sin ustedes no sé si yo puedo llegar hasta donde estoy ahorita. Pecho, no sé cómo agradecerle.
He don't know how to give you guys thanks.
He's such a good boy.
You go out and you spend from like 9 to about 5-ish working, whether it be, what all did we do? We laid down cement, we put in wells, we dug wells, we played with kids. It didn't matter whether it was a weird sombrero or a cat, which wasn't a cat, or a dog or whatever. Just I would blow up a balloon tight for the kids, and whether it be just a snake or if it would just be some random thing that I tied, they'd always just laugh and giggle and play with it until it popped, and I'd blow them up a new one. And just to see the happiness over a simple balloon, it's like the highlight of their day.
I'm Evan. I have been on the trip 2 times now. We want to train them and have them invest time, and in trade for the time that they invest, we can give them a tank or part of a water system. That way we're not just giving it out. They have to invest something, and then they would feel more responsibility because they've put their time into getting it. You start to learn how to communicate without words, and realizing that you can work with people and you can work together towards a common goal even though you can't speak.
It's life-changing. Absolutely life-changing.
You will see things you can't see here. I can tell you that.
I would say to someone who might want to come down here is do it. It's a huge blessing, and it's a huge eye-opening to truly see what real poverty looks like.